You can control the process of creating the subscription of QuickBooks Online for your client, whether the client's paying or you are, though we do encourage, and I think a lot of firms are moving over to the wholesale billing option of paying for a client subscription because it's 50% off for life of the sub. And that really works well with the value billing shift in the industry, where you're kind of pricing out your services based on the value that they'll bring to the client, as opposed to billing your clients from hourly work. You might keep track of hourly for cost, for optimization of employees and what clients are more profitable, et cetera, based on the cost and based on the hour, what you pay your staff. But you're billing the client, a fixed fee, if you will, for the work, regardless of how long it takes, right? So, and there's more on that at firmofthefuture.com. You can find out a lot of information. Ron Baker has a great book. But if I click Add Client in the upper right, and only those staff that would have, I can limit staff from being able to do this, right? And you're just going to put in the client name here. You have to have an email address, of the client. If this is one of your 5 for 25 or whatever, just put in your own. That's fine. You can always delete it or transfer it later. And you can add more info about the client here or wait. Maybe you're converting from desktop and most of that comes over anyway. And you can choose the subscription and then who's going to pay. Wholesale discount, right? Or direct discount. Now notice self-employed can be added. However, it's not under wholesale yet, so that would be the client paying. But it's basically essentials or plus. Most of your clients are going to be on plus because it has the class track and location tracking, the ability to track inventory, that first in, first out valuation that we have in QBO, two-sided items, 1099 processing. So those are some of the key things of plus and also, more than 3 users. And remember, the staff and QBOA, they don't really count against the active user list. Let's say it's a plus client, and I can also add the payroll, whether it's a do-it-yourself or full-service payroll. If it's under wholesale, it's going to be 50% off for life of the sub. If the client pays, it's going to be a promo for the first year. Again, if you're doing the value billing and the fixed fee, just rolling in or including the QBO subscription price in the service fee you charge for your clients, that's what a lot of firms are doing. And then you just pay into it, a monthly fee based on how many clients you have on plus or essentials, plus any tax. And you can manage all that under the gear icon, which I'll show you in a second. But here's where you'd go. The client can even be the master admin, and they'd have no visibility to the firm credit card. And then I can choose what team members I want to access this particular subscription. So you're creating the subscription from QBOA itself, rather than your client going to any of our marketing channels to get QBO. This is going to be the better price this way, and you can control the process yourself. Now, where do you go to manage the wholesale billing piece? Under the gear icon in the upper right of your QuickBooks Online accountant. And you can choose what staff are able to do this. Click on your account. And then manage wholesale clients is a section here. Edit billing info is where you put in the credit card. It's going to tell me, the monthly subscription total and when the bill date would be for QBO and a separate bill date for the payroll subscription. And then I'll see all my wholesale clients under here, what version they're on, with or without payroll, and their subscription price monthly. This one has the payroll. And then some actions here, where I could remove from wholesale or cancel the payroll if I want, or if you have an essentials client, you can upgrade them to plus, as you see here by clicking the drop-down arrow, upgrade to plus, under your wholesale. So when the client subscription is under wholesale billing, the client can't do any of this kind of administrative functionality regarding the subscription itself or adding payroll or something. The firm would do that. When the client logs in and goes to the gear icon accountant setting, there's no billing and subscription page at all. Right? So they're not going to they have no visibility to the firm credit card or being able to do this kind of stuff. The firm is going to manage this, and whatever staff you give that level of access to for those firm administrative duties.